guys, on this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we'll be breaking down all of the action in the MyPark Championship and chatting with Trevor Ariza about his badges. So click on this button below to start the show.
Headlights zipping through the bustling streets of downtown Portland. This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Portland, Oregon, as the Trailblazers take it to the hardwood. For the Portland Trailblazers, they'd come in off a good outing against the Wizards in Washington. And that was a serious blowout. Not too many people can claim that they saw that coming.
And you know what was most impressive? They've wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. And it's Parker in at point guard. Now here's Williams. Kicks to Batum. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The dish to Lillard. Here's Lopez. Aldridge left side. Williams against Ginobili. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And so he makes both from the line. On defense, Portland. Parker outside. Duncan kicks to Leonard. Parker, a screen on Batum. Ginobili with the 3. Can't hit. And it's Portland the other way. Williams for 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. San Antonio with the ball. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, Clark, they really shot terribly from downtown in that one and eventually paid the price for it.
They sure did. I mean, sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but theirs wasn't quite strong enough.
Here's Duncan. Clock is at 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Now, a short time ago, I had a chance to catch up with Greg Popovich. He talked about the respect he has for the game of LaMarcus Aldridge and how tough it will be for them to slow him down, saying Aldridge is tough because he can score facing up or with his back to the basket. And with his length, it's tough to bother his shot. We'll look to deny him the ball when we can and just try to make it as hard as possible every touch. Kevin, we'll see how successful they are.
Thanks, Doris. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Williams kicks to Batum. Back to Williams. The feed to Lopez. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Parker passes to Duncan. Parker outside, feeds it to Ginobili. Shot from free throw range, drained for 2 points.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Lillard outside. Williams up on top. Covered by Parker. Outside for Batum. Back to Williams. Three-pointer, Lillard. No good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And Kevin, they put so much effort into the final few minutes of regulation in that game that they were pretty burned out in the overtime period.
Yeah, that's an excellent call by you, Steve. I thought there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT.
Now here's Batum. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Lets the three fly. A shot by Batum, no good. Leonard attacking. Baseline jumper. Another miss by Leonard. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Outside Batum. Lillard outside. Aldridge dishes to Williams. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Williams.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Now here's Ginobili. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. Parker with no one around, and the wing jumper offline.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Lopez, a screen on Leonard. Williams attacking. There's the block. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Manu Ginobili. Over the last month, making major contributions. He's right around 13 points a night, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about it? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
Now here's Parker after the miss from Williams. Duncan outside. Here's Splitter. Rebound by Williams.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. You saw it on that miss.
Lillard attacking, throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Oh, what an amazing throwdown. Fearless to go after a big guy in the paint like that.
Robinson's checked in for Lopez. San Antonio also making some changes. Diaw comes in for Duncan, and it's Green in for Manu Ginobili. The free throw drops for Lillard. Spurs trail by 7. Parker outside. Diaw, the screen. Green with a screen for Parker. Dishes it to Diaw. Baseline J on the way. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Williams with the ball. Now Green defending. In transition, here come the Spurs. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Williams a screen on Parker. And Lillard kicks to Williams. Passes it to Robinson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, some of the numbers NBA wingmen have been putting up from the field this season are truly impressive. Have a look at the top shooters among them. Nick Batum, 3rd.
Well, that is such an efficient group offensively. That's really the best way to describe it. Nothing forced, just solid, smart shots.
And at small forward, that's the only way to post that kind of percentage. I mean, just letting them fly from the perimeter isn't going to get it done. You've got to get it inside some, too.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Myers-Leonard, he's checked in for Aldridge. Crabb comes in for Nicholas Batum. And McCollum subbed in for Lillard. Here's Mills. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Outside, Green. Pass to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Green kicks to Anderson. Fades away. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the pass to McCollum. Back to Williams. Over to the wing. Here's Crabb. Portland no good that time either.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
And Mills kicks to Green. Good. Green's got his second bucket. 1:58 left to play in the first. Pass to Williams. He kicks it to McCollum. Fires from deep. Good. The nice assist for Williams. McCollum's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here's Mills. He is guarded by McCollum. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time. Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Anderson passes to Splitter. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. He dishes it to Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 6. Trailblazers leading by 6. McCollum with the ball. Now Green defending. And Leonard gets it to go. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's Mills. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Green kicks to Splitter. It's rebounded by Leonard.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've got every rebound, Clark.
He feeds it to Williams. Kicks it to McCollum. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. From 13, San Antonio with the rebound. Now Mills. From the line, the shot misses.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Trailblazers lead by 8. From Portland,